Hello friends, welcome back to the Leaf Heart Path. This channel's main focus is on pick-a-card tarot readings. For those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Andrea Graham and I will be your reader today. I'm an intuitive healer, a Reiki and cord cutting practitioner, and a tarot card reader. If any of those services sound appealing to you, I am currently booking personal readings through my Etsy site. You can find more information about it in the description box below. Today's reading is a message from the Archangel who is currently with you. We'll take a look at who that Archangel is and share anything that they are noticing about current energies in your life, and I'll channel any messages or guidance that comes through for you as well. This is a timeless reading, so feel free to come back at any point, as you may find that another pile resonates with your energy at that juncture. As you can see in front of you, we have 3 piles here to choose from today. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1 is marked with this yellow rosebud. Pile 2, we have a red rosebud. And pile 3, we have this purple flower. So sit back, relax, take a deep breath, and see which pile has the greatest pull for you. You may find that your energy is resonating with more than one pile, which is completely fine. Go ahead and pick more than one, or you could pick all 3 if you wish. There is no right or wrong way to do this. You can pause the video should you need a little more time to choose. Timestamps and chapters are listed below in the description box and the video bar. I'll see you over in your video, friends. Hello, Group 1. If you picked this yellow rosebud, then welcome to your Archangel guidance reading. We're going to hop right into it today. Okay. So the Archangel that we are working with today is Archangel Chamuel. So Archangel Chamuel is commonly known as an angel of peaceful relationships, inner peace, adoration, forgiveness, and unconditional love. This angel's energy is very peaceful, calming, and quite gentle. Okay, let's get into your messages here. So we have the 2 of Cups, spiritual union, and the 8 of Cups in reverse, emotional withdrawal. So Group 1, it is likely something has popped up recently regarding a relationship in your life. This could be a new relationship or something that has stood the test of time. Relationship in this instance can mean anything. Friends, kindred spirits, lovers, partners, parents, colleagues, anything that you can think of. And so what's coming through is that there may be a bit of a discord or a perception of a discord. That's what I'm getting that needs to be emphasized for you, is that word perception. It could be that things don't only feel a bit out of whack to you, but to the other person as well. This card in particular speaks about how relationships are mirrors, and what we see in the other person is something that may actually be projected outward by ourselves. And Archangel Chamuel brings in this gentle healing energy and asks you just to notice, to take stock of where you are right now in relation to this other individual. You don't need to make any rash decisions, but notice how balanced things are or aren't. Relationships require an equal balance of give and take, and if that's something you are noticing that is lacking, perhaps it's an issue that requires addressing. This card in reverse is giving me a feeling of being stuck. Unable to make a choice to move away from something that doesn't serve, or to stay and to work on something, and maybe not necessarily by choice. It feels like being led by a situation or being led by an emotion, being led by a person, instead of being able to get grounded and make a choice for yourself. This may be something that needs to be healed in this particular relationship, or it could be within your relationships in general, Group 1. Archangel Chamuel offers you a breath here, a place to create, a space to create some breathing room, so that you can create a little distance around yourself in the situation to get more rooted into yourself, so that you can feel the ability to weigh things carefully and to make that decision, a decision that's in the highest good for you. Yeah, there's a bit of a feeling of empowerment here. Let's add in one more card. Yeah, solar plexus chakra. Beautiful. I'm gonna move this up. I'll put Shamuel right in the middle. So attention is being brought forward to your solar plexus chakra, which is the seat of your personal power and how you show up in the world. And so for some of you, this may be an area that needs a little TLC right now. When this chakra is stronger, you are able to make decisions for yourself instead of being led by emotions or other people. And by strengthening the solar plexus through words of affirmation and deeds of self-love, you will pull in people who mirror you. They'll mirror your strong and clear, loving energy, your presence. Things start to change. The way you move in the world changes too, and you begin to attract more experiences and people who are similar to you. There will be less of the emotional withdrawal energy from others and yourself because it isn't necessary any longer. You are able to be more present for yourself, and in turn that extends outward to other people. And that's Shamuel's big message. You'll know if you're in the right group because that will resonate for you. I want to add in some oracle cards here as well to see if we get any other layers to the message today. So we have Angel Prayer Cards by Kyle Gray. And so we have Connect with Music. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. Move it down here. So playing music may be inspiring for you and may allow you to more easily shift into an open and receptive feeling, which in turn helps you shift into that expansive solar plexus feeling. So playing something that makes you feel happy and uplifted, this will help your energy shift. And also, because Shamuel is actually associated with relationships, the heart right here is a common symbol of this angel, as is the color pink. These may both become symbols or signs that this angel is near, should you wish to incorporate them into your own personal signs and symbols of angelic communication or spirit communication. We all have our own little dictionaries. This could be a sign for you for Shamuel, should you wish it. And we also have new beginnings. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. This is beautiful. Okay. Right along the lines of what we were talking about. So I believe this card is simply illustrating that you're ready for this shift, and Archangel Shamuel is ready to support you as new doors are opening for the relationship with yourself and your relationships with others to grow. If you're in this pile, know that the seeds have already been planted for you. Just the fact that you're here and you're listening. It's already in your energy field. It's already being put out there. The Sacred Self-Care Oracle. 31, look to the stars. And 13, connect with the earth. Oh, as above, so below. So 13 and 31, these may mean something to you in particular, or repeated versions of these numbers like 1313, 1133, 31, 31, 31. Or you can look at 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 always signifies something solid, stability, a foundation that's being created, which feels very positive. So this is something that could be being created. It's in the process of being created right now. Oh, look at this. And the solar plexus chakra is the third chakra as well. So we do have that 3 again. So again, mirrors is what's happening right here. Just like our spiritual union card, these two cards look to the stars, connect with the earth. They're perfect mirrors of one another. This is going to help boost that shift and likely help you connect better with Archangel Shamuel. Things will be a little bit easier from here. So getting grounded in nature, whatever that looks like for you, maybe it's as small as bringing in a little rock, a feather, or crystal from outside, bringing one home from a store, or taking a walk in nature. It doesn't have to be big, outside for 5 minutes. even just getting fresh air, even if you live in a more urban area. And then, of course, there's looking to the stars, you know, as above, so below, as within, so without. The more grounded you are, the more easily you will receive spiritual and angelic insights, group one. And if I were you, I'd start to keep an eye out on the symbols we talked about, the heart, the color pink, maybe particular songs for you as well. And of course, these numbers, 13, 31, threes, anything that's repeating there like that. We have some I ams today. We haven't done these in a little while. I am water. I am third eye. Interesting. And I am present. Very nice. I just realized we can't see this one. We're going to move Shamuel up a little bit there. Okay. I think these are terrific affirmations for this situation and to better connect to Shamuel and healing. I am water reminds us of our emotions. We have a lot of water cards here. We have cup cards that we pulled earlier. It reminds us to let go, to go with the flow, to see where it leads you, especially if there is a bit of a tendency to let others call the shots, as we kind of talked about before, being led, or to try and control situations ourselves. I am third eye. This is interesting. This may be asking you to trust in any psychic or intuitive information that comes to you. Like we talked about here, look to the stars. Some of you may be strong clairvoyance if you're in this pile as well. It can also be the thought that you visualize the change you want to see in yourself to help that alignment happen more quickly. This can also be about trusting any helpful intuitive hits that come through because they may be messages from Archangel Shamuel. And something else that's coming through right now, dreaming for some of you, especially because we're looking at the stars here. We have the night. So pay attention to those dreams as well because you may get some emotional insight coming through that way. And I am present. This may be a nod to be more alert and present within your relationships, including the relationship with yourself, group one. If you are someone who is often on your phone, constantly distracted, maybe listening to podcasts all the time, watching videos on YouTube, jumping into research, you're busy, you're learning, your mind's always going. This is a message to be a bit more mindful, to get grounded. The word listen is coming to mind, as is the song Enjoy the Silence by Depeche Mode. Now, this isn't any admonishment, by any stretch of the imagination. It's a reminder that you'll receive more from the universe when you unplug from distractions and stay present. And this also reinforces the connect with Earth message from earlier. All right. Any last messages from Shamuel? I'm going to take a moment and tune in. Dear ones, I am with you through all changes, through all challenges. The same light inside you is inside those around you. See these lights through the lens of love. See your own light and its brilliance through my eyes. You are perfect. You are beloved. You are adored. Change comes when you are ready to welcome it. How will you answer? I am with you in all love and all change. Call my name to feel my support. I leave you these thoughts in love. Okay, group one, that was your message from Shamuel. If you found this video supportive or beneficial, please consider subscribing and give the video a thumbs up. Pass it along to any other friends or family who you feel may benefit from watching. And leave us a comment in the box below and let us know if you've had any experiences with Archangel Shamuel before. Much love, and as always, huge gratitude for you being here with us today, group one. I look forward to working with you again soon. Much love to you. Bye-bye. Hello, group two. If you picked the Red Rosebud, then welcome to your Archangel guidance reading for today. We're going to hop right into it. All right, your Archangel is Archangel Michael. That is who is with you currently, and we'll be providing messages for you today. We're going to pull some tarot cards to begin with, and then we'll add some oracle cards in, as well as a little channeled message at the end. Okay, so Archangel Michael is commonly known as an angel of strength and protection, a leader amongst angels. He powerfully defends us, lending his courage and his strength, and he's commonly associated with the color blue. He is a powerful and clear communicator. You may feel his energy quite palpably, or you may have heard his voice. Okay, we're going to look at your tarot cards to begin with to see what advice Archangel Michael has for you today. So we begin with the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So group 2, Archangel Michael is pressing to me the importance of integrity and truth. And I can feel his presence behind me. It's a pressure. Sometimes it feels like a warm hand on my back. Other times it's just, I don't know, there's an awareness of angels behind me, and that's where I'm feeling him right now. So these two cards may represent individuals in your life, or they may be aspects of a situation or yourself, or a mixture of any of these ideas depending on who's watching, as we have a lot of people checking these videos out. What is really being emphasized here to me is a choice. And I'm almost seeing you as this Queen of Swords, needing to make a decision about something. And the question is this decision being seen with the eyes of absolute truth? Is there anything here that you are shielding from yourself regarding the situation? I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles as a possible person or an option, a steady one at that, someone or something that represents growth and establishment in a positive direction, because this is being presented as an option. I do get the feeling there is another choice somewhere over here waiting on the wings. Possibly a Knight of Cups for some of you, if this is a choice about romance. The other option, it's not being shown, whatever this is. The other choice feels watery and emotional, which is why I said cups. And while it may be satisfying and possibly quite good in the long run, I am feeling a definitive pull to emphasize the positive qualities of this Knight of Pentacles. Don't forget about what is solid and steady and good. Even though it may be less glamorous or less sexy or flashy or less romantic, maybe just not as in your face. It feels almost unassuming in some ways, but there's a lot going on beneath the surface. Still waters run deep is what I want to say. And it's not that one option is better than the other. It's that Archangel Michael wants you to weigh all of your options carefully, using truth as a measure. Obviously, we all have opinions that color our choices, and it's like he wants to suck out the color here and just lay out the hard facts. It's almost like building a pros and cons list, taking an eagle's eye view of these two options before making a final choice. He cautions you to be careful, to be considerate of all parties involved, but mostly for you at the end of the day. He wants you to feel like you are seated in your integrity and your own power and owning your decisions with clarity and wisdom, just like a true Queen of Swords would. Yeah. Whatever this decision is, I do feel for a chunk of you this is about a person, but for many of you also this is maybe about a situation. You know, it could be you're looking at, you know, moving from one place to another, thinking about different jobs. There's a plethora of possibilities here. Yeah, look at that. We have the sun also. Okay, so transparency, joy, happiness. This is the energy that you can bring to the situation and to yourself moving forward, establishing firm roots for you, sitting in your truth. This feels like a definite leveling up for you when you make this decision through the eyes of truth. Yeah, this is where you can be. And again, that's emphasizing that eagle's eye view. Looking over everything. We're going to add in a few oracle cards here for any additional messages regarding this situation. So these are from Angel Guide Oracle cards from Kyle Gray. Self-acceptance. Power and intention. I'm almost seeing these two cards as two sides of the same coin. As you settle into self-acceptance, you radiate more power and intention, and the more power and intention you radiate, the more self-accepting and powerful you appear to others. And I don't know if self-acceptance is something you are struggling with group 2 or currently working on, but this message is coming through quite loudly to me. This may also reflect back on the situation we were just talking about here, that choice that needs to be made, or the choice that you are possibly walking toward. Perhaps this decision you are making needs to be rooted in clear self-acceptance so that your emotions aren't clouding the outcome. And this may be what Archangel Michael means when he talks about using the eyes of truth. Your potential and your power is limitless, group 2. You have influence and the ability to impact many others through your choices. Maybe more than you realize. I do want to read the extended message from the guidebook on self-acceptance here. When this card appears, know that your self-esteem and confidence have taken some knocks over the years, and you have had thoughts that are no longer serving you. But your angels want nothing more than for you to be happy and at peace, and they are drawing close now to help you restore your confidence in yourself. You have the ability to live a life that you love, but to experience that fully, you have to recognize that you are worthy of it. So take some time today to realize that heaven loves you unconditionally, and then take small steps to loving yourself in the same way. The outer world you experience is a mirror of conversations you have on the inside with yourself, so align them with love. Indigo Corners Oracle. Ooh. Moon Orb, Faith. Hopefully that's in focus. This is all about faith and trust. Knowing you may not know everything. You won't always be able to see around every bend in the road. You won't always see how the divine's plan is working out. You have free will, you have the ability to choose, but you won't always see each and every outcome. Not knowing can be especially difficult if you're particularly attached to an outcome. We've all seen the strongest people humbled by the power of love and forgetting in that moment their own self-acceptance. You see them getting out of alignment with their true power because of one person, one choice, one decision. If this card speaks to you about this Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords decision, remember to have faith, allow, and know that you won't know each and every outcome, as much as that might be difficult to hear. You can lean into Archangel Michael for comfort and surrender some of the emotional burdens to him as you make your choice. No, not every outcome is set in stone. That's really important as well. Free will is a very powerful force. I am solar plexus. That's interesting. That came through with the first group. So if there was something, a pull you were feeling toward that group, you want to go check that out. I am safe. I am hope. Okay. Just beautiful affirmations. The solar plexus chakra does feel really connected to the idea of power and intention, and of course the self-acceptance that we spoke about earlier. The solar plexus chakra is the seat of our personal power. It's how we show up in the world, which is a beautiful affirmation for you to use at this time. I am solar plexus. And of course we have I am safe. We have I am hope. They're equally beautiful, and something that may resonate with you specifically at this particular crossroads, whatever this decision is that you are facing. I'm going to tune in to see if we can get a little quick channeled message from Archangel Michael. Beloved, you are divinely protected in all you do. I am with you as you make your way in the world. I am you. I am your choices. Stand tall in truth and integrity. Choose love with compassion and clarity. Be love and follow your wisdom. I protect you every step of the way. Call my name and I am with you. Okay, group 2. Those are your messages today from Michael. If you found this video supportive or beneficial, please consider subscribing and give the video a thumbs up. Pass it along to any other friends or family whom you feel may benefit from watching, and leave us a comment in the box and let us know if you've had any experiences with Archangel Michael. As always, much love to you. I have huge gratitude for you being here with us today, group 2, and I look forward to working with you again soon. Much love. Bye. Hello, group 3. If you picked the purple dried flower, then this is your Archangel guidance reading. Welcome. Let's hop right into it. First, we're going to take a look at your Archangel. And this is Archangel Hanael. Okay. So Archangel Hanael is an angel of love, an angel of joy. Hanael can assist us in balancing our moods, always moving in an upward trajectory toward joy. Archangel Hanael possesses a calming and a very serene energy. It's often associated with the colors green, white, or turquoise. Archangel Hanael can help us navigate love and relationships with an eye on integrity toward the self. We are going to look at some tarot cards just to get a little idea of messages that might be particular to you, and then we also have oracle cards for a little further layering of information, and then possibly signs that this angel's around you. All right, let's look at our cards. We have got the Two of Cups, relationship. Makes sense. And the Seer of Swords. Okay, this one feels pretty intuitive. Yeah, so I'm getting a message here don't cut things off before their time. I almost feel like a little humor behind it. Don't cut things short when they haven't had a chance to bloom yet. Flowers. This could be about your relationship with others, perhaps hiding a bit, not taking a chance on something, but also it can be about your own energies and potentials, group 3. Are you seeing yourself clearly? I'm not getting that that's the case. This feels like you might be quite hard on yourself and you just aren't seeing how bright that you truly shine. I think some of you really sell yourselves short. There is so much beauty in you. And Archangel Hanael reminds you that it just takes a little shift to see that different lighting, a different perspective. Like looking in a mirror under truly harsh light and then taking it elsewhere, maybe under a more diffuse glow, under candlelight. And it changes absolutely everything. The lighting, the angle. If you could take that mirror and fix it in a position that only reflects your beauty to yourself, that comes from yourself, that's where she wants you to sit. This is the place to be manifesting from, operating from, projecting and reflecting from. It is from here that you will find steadiness, and it's from here that you will plant roots of happiness. It's important to allow the projects, the people, the relationships around you a chance to run their course. You are, in essence, if you're here, you are likely shooting yourself in the foot when you make up your mind about something so doggedly before it has had the chance to bloom. Some flowers take longer than others to root, to shoot, to unfurl their leaves and explode with color. There's so much joy in this journey. Archangel Hanael is encouraging a shift for you to be able to explore that. Encouraging more of a balance between fear and possibility. The possibility of a beautiful outcome. She encourages you to reach for the next best thought that you can find, and then the next, moving upward and onward to joy. Yeah. Three of Wands, divine journey. Weren't we just talking about blazes of color? This is all about allowing and diving into the divine journey, seeing things through to fruition, and the brilliant colors and emotions that this journey offers you. You don't want to miss this one, Group 3. If there is something that you have your eye on, if there's something you want, Archangel Haniel encourages you to go after it. Don't be your own worst enemy by sabotaging an outcome out of fear. Be grounded in your experience. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the view. And allow, Group 3. Allow. There's a big smile I feel with them. I'm going to add in a few oracle cards here for additional messages. This is from the Angel Guide Oracle Cards by Kyle Gray. Oh yeah, look at that. Expect miracles, of course. Transformation. Oh my goodness, that's you. That's your inner being right there. These are pretty self-explanatory. Group 3, shifting into that attitude of expecting miracles, expecting the positive instead of fearing the negative or wielding that sword, avoiding people, avoiding relationships or situations altogether because of fears. When you expect the positive, it's going to put you in a position where you won't even recognize the powerful and beautiful being that you are. You'll start to recognize them though. This is how Archangel Haniel sees you. You have all this joy and power, and you can manifest your greatest desires through positive thinking and actionable steps. This transformation is you. We're going to add in sacred self-care cards. Beautiful. Meditate, number 35. And number 10, clear your energy field. Okay. So this to me is just practical advice to support a shift into thoughts that are more in alignment with those desires that you have. Meditation is key. I know a lot of people are tired of hearing that, but it doesn't need to be much. And it doesn't have to be seated either. Walking meditations are an option. Hell, even yoga flow is meditation. Knitting, if that's your thing, that can be meditative. Washing the dishes. There are tons of guided meditations out there as well. Or you could listen to soothing sounds for 2 minutes and just build up to 15 or 20 minutes. Add in like a minute or two each day. Again, it doesn't need to be big. It doesn't need to be complex. Just something small and manageable, whatever works for you. This will help shift you more into this energy. The divine journey energy, the relationship energy, the expecting of miracles energy, the transformative energy. And then also for you, very likely because I suspect you are all very powerful manifestors, clearing out that energy field. You can do this by burning herbs that grow locally to your area. And you could use salt in the shower to scrub off. But you can also do things you love, like dancing or singing, playing an instrument. Some people enjoy cleaning. Cleaning and clearing your living space is another great way to raise your vibration and clear your energy field out. Any and all of these things will work. So experiments, play, have fun with this. Figure out what it is for you. If you feel elevated, and it feels good to you long term, then it's likely something that'll work for you. Both of these ideas here will bring you more into a natural balance. We talked about that balance with Archangel Haniel, and more able to reach for the next joyful thought that pops into your head, which is going to help you with that transformation. All right, so my M's. I am heart. Beautiful. I am secure. That feels really good for this group. I am magnetic. Of course you are. That's perfect. So this healing from Archangel Haniel feels very related to the heart chakra, which is your healing powerhouse in your body and your energy fields. Archangel Haniel extends this heart healing to you. There's such a love there. The word precious is coming to mind. You are precious. And again, that desire for you to see yourself through Hanael's eyes. The eyes of your guides, your angels. I am secure is a beautiful reminder that you're safe, and you can take a risk and allow some love into that heart space of yours. You can open that up. And this affirmation here on magnetism really makes me think this group hosts some very powerful manifestors in it for sure. And much of Hanael's message is about shifting your perspective to allow positive manifestations into your life. You need to make room for them. Let them happen. Again, don't cut them off at the knees. Don't cut them down before they bloom. Don't cut them down before they have a chance to bloom and to flower and to make seed for your next steps. This is a reminder about how truly magnetic you are, and that you can create a life filled with your desires, group 3. You can do this. Okay, I'm going to lean in. I did this with the other 2 groups and just see if I can get a quick message from Hanael. Dearest, you are much loved, for I am here with you always. I comfort you in your tears, and I celebrate with you your joy. You are a powerful and loving being without limit, capable of creating such beauty this world has ever known. Allow love in, allow the beauty in your soul to be stirred. I am with you in all ways. Feel the joy. Be the joy. Know your worth. Okay, group 3, that was your message from Hanael. If you found this video supportive or beneficial, please consider subscribing and give the video a thumbs up. Pass it along to any of their friends or family whom you feel may benefit from watching, and leave us a comment in the box and let us know if you've had any experiences with Archangel Hanael. Much love, and as always, I have huge gratitude for you being here with us today. Group 3, I look forward to working with you again soon. Much love to you. Bye for now.